Hey, it's the cryo lady. Anyway, guess what? It's 3:22 in the morning. I actually went to bed really early because Phil and I drove Lamb back to Hampshire because he stayed here, looked after the dog and the cat for us when we went on holiday. Anyway, talking of the cat, he's at the door. I'm going to let him in a minute. But anyway, I went to bed super early, so I've woken up. I'm just going to make some lunch for Phil. It's bank holiday today, but he is going into work. So I've already put... He loves this beetroot and feta salad. Now, the basic ingredients of it are beetroot and feta, which I've got. But I add other things as well because I did prep a very large pan of beetroot last week. And I just use it every day because he'll eat the same thing absolutely every single day and he'll enjoy it. Now, Phil can be a bit of a salad and vegetable dodger, so obviously this is packed full of vegetables. Anyway, as you can see from that, I have the beetroot in it, plus I did some of these salad potatoes a few days ago, and usually they come in a little bag. These are organic ones. The beetroot is not. It seems pointless not to cook the whole bag, so I do cook the whole bag, because if I didn't, there'd just be a few knocking around and left over, and then I refrigerate them and put them into things. So what I'm going to put into it is some... I'll just sort the cat out. Cat crisis averted. So what I'm going to put in it today is I'm going to put in some feta, a tomato, some cucumber, some spring onion, and then I'm going to put some, put a little bit of lime juice. I'll put in some of this, a little bit of this, and a bit of salt and pepper. Maybe a bit of tropical sun seasoning as well. So that is the feta. So that is half a small block of feta. Phil would love it if I put a whole block of feta in there, but I really don't feel that that's a good idea. Spring onions, tomato, cucumber. I got this knife from... I bought a little Iberico ham from Lidl's, brought it home, obviously, because I bought it. What would I do with it? Throw it in the bin on the way out. And I got home and I discovered that that knife is a single-sided. I'm left-handed, no good for me. So I've been sharpening it regularly, and I've now got it to the point where it is almost double-sided, but I'm going to put this in the thing there. So I'm going to put on a bit of olive oil, not much. Now this beetroot is not pickled. What I do is, depending on the size of the actual beetroot, if it's probably about, I don't know, that sort of big, that might be fine. But if it's a big beetroot, I'll probably cut it into quarters, put them in a pan of cold water, obviously trim the tops and bottoms off them, bring them to a boil, and then I simmer them. You know, generally speaking, you're going to let them simmer for about an hour because they do take a while to cook. Right, I'm going to put some lime juice on it. So the reason why, I mean, imagine a dressing, well, some lime juice with some olive oil. Effectively, that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to add some salt. And the secret ingredient is tropical sun. So I'm going to add some of that. That just gives it an oomph. I'm going to stir this together. Give it a good mix around. I'm not going to put any pepper into this because I don't want to. I never do. I I've seen some really good recipes for 1-pan, I call them 1-pan rice meals, and I've made them multiple times. They're really, really easy, and it basically involves just putting some rice in like a sort of big baking tray, high-sided baking tray, and then you just put in other ingredients, vegetables. You could just do a vegetable one and some stock and some seasonings. And you could just bake that covered in the oven. Just cover it with some foil. I'm going to show you how to do one of those. Walk away from it. Just put it in the oven. Put it in for, I always put 45 minutes. Bring it out, and it's perfect. Anyway, that's out. Next door neighbour's dog's barking. What a surprise!